Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another Final Fantasy Revexus video unit review, and we're just going to be looking at some wiki pages today, just because you might have already guessed. So, Dai is Dai again. He's basically the same thing, but he's the finisher instead of it. Well, actually, he was a finisher in the other version as well. But he's basically the same thing, except one side's magic and one side's not. One side's physical. The physical side is okay. He's got 150% amp, of course, but only EX2. I don't know why he's not premium. He doesn't have a premium step up or anything, so I'm not sure. Maybe he does. I didn't look all the banners. Maybe he does have a premium step up, but it doesn't look like he should be. He does have a good leader skill for Dai units, and also lightning units, like I mentioned in my live stream thing video. He does have sword and peril 40%. His modifiers aren't as high as Lightning's. Lightning's is 650 times. His is only like 600 something, so not going to be as nearly as good. And then he has 130 times for magic. He's a magic finisher in his brave shift form. I just don't think he's anything too special. He does have Demon Killer 200% for himself. Okay. At least they moved away from the racial modifier thing that they were doing before. He does not have that this time, so that's a positive. I don't think he's that good. I'm gonna go like 7. I just don't think he's worth pulling for if you already have lightning. Lightning is the premier DPS right now for lightning element. So lightning for lightning. So yeah, I just don't think he's really that amazing. He's just okay. Then we have Vearn here, who is we're like going down the cliff in terms of use. Not gonna say he's terrible, but he's nothing special at all. Like, why does this even exist? It does nothing. It's not useful. At least he has 85% full break. I mean, that's kind of like an emergency break, you could say. There isn't much to say in here. He doesn't have any actual magic attacks, so he has no meteor or anything like that. As you can see, he has a magic, well, not magic, but he's a mage with a fire leader skill with like rains. So for a fire magic team, you could use him instead, I guess. But as you can see, his LB here is not very useful. And then when shifting over, it is 27. I mean, he does have some chaining in his ratio form. That's okay. Only 100. I mean, 130 times is still pretty good, but you can't increase it since he's a mage. TSS team roll will not work on him, so there's still yet to be a mage version of it. He's just okay. I'm also gonna go 7 on him. He's just okay. There's not much to say. Like, there's not much to say about him. Zestimer is okay, 88 magic accessory. And we have Leona here, who's incredibly disappointing. Why does this even exist? It's a Neo Vision ability. Why does this even exist? Why are these even existing? Why does this exist? Now, I understand sometimes lore abilities are nice and everything, but sometimes you just have to step back and not do lore abilities and things like that. Like, what? The first 4 abilities are all useless. Those are like 3-star abilities. Why? You have 160% Demon and Stone Killer, 160% with no restrictions, 83% breaks, by the way. You only care about it for the remove buffs part. And then there's like just nothing really here. Like, this is the most pathetic thing I've ever seen in a long time. 30% amps for one ally. Why? There's nothing here other than this, and it's 7 turns to use this. Whew. She's bad. Yeah, she's pretty bad. What is there to, like, not even a 400% full boss for everybody on SLB? Terrible. The first batch is definitely better, guys. If you guys were wondering, should I wait for the second batch or should I start pulling on the first batch? I think it's pretty clear that the first batch is far better. All three of the first batch units, the Avian, the him, and Larhart are far better than these three units. Far better. And I'm making a showcase on Larhart soon, by the way. Anyways, let's look at the crown units very quickly here. Pop is poop. Sorry for the disgusting language, but he's terrible still. You got almost nothing. You got some magic increased. You got some more magic, but that's about it. What is there to say? There's not much to say about him. He's not good still. So moving on. Ma'am got 150% amp for 3 turns, but that's on purpose because her LB and SLB, her LB is the only way you get modifier buffs. It's 70 times. So even with Tita's STMR or Reagan's STMR, that's only 500 times. You might still be hitting pretty hard with 150% amp, but probably not harder than Squall or Jaden. So he's okay, I guess. Vearn is the one that's actually useful for once because actually, unironically, his base form might be better than his brave shift form now. Because of that 1,500 times modifier boost for his base LB. I think that he's still weaker in terms of modifiers than Starlight Elena on the JP version. Remember that Starlight Elena is different on the JP version than the global version. In the brave shift form, she has like an insane, like it's like 3,000 plus times fixed damage move. And he has, but it's fixed damage, but it's light damage. This is lightning damage, so it's different. My nose is all stuffy, by the way. I apologize for that. But yeah, he's actually a lot stronger now than he was in his brave shift form. He's just okay. Yeah, he's all right. But really, you care about his base form now, I believe. So maybe I can test him out a little bit. You only get 100% amp though, it's sad. No 150%. And Hadler's the most disappointing. He's crying in the corner because all he got was some stat buffs and a higher modifier on his LB, I believe, or something. At least he has permanent, basically permanent 50 times modifier boost on his LB, but it's only 400 times. Let's do a search here. Yeah, that's it. That's all he got. So he's terrible. He's absolutely terrible. Alright, that's it. That's it, guys. There's not much else to say. Sorry for not making slides for this review, but can you blame me? What is there to say about some of these units? They're awful. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.